Hey! Hi, hello, welcome. I'm like the reception that you wish you would get at Thanksgiving. Hey, come on in, how are you? Good to see you. But instead it's like, hey, did you bring the sweet potatoes? Alright, anyway, I'm Jacob Letman. Welcome to the Rideshare Hub. We got all things rideshare on this channel, including all sorts of stuff. Including what? Tell me, Jacob. Tell me what it includes. It includes where to drive, when to drive, how to drive, what to keep in your car, what to do with unruly passengers. Throw them out and run them over. Don't do that. Or if you do, I didn't tell you to do it. Where to stop and get gas, just all things on how to be a better rideshare driver. We got it here on the Rideshare Hub. So subscribe to the channel, check out our great videos. That's what we do here. We want you to be the most efficient driver you possibly can be. All right. Good video for you guys. Maybe great. You can let me know with a thumbs up if you like it. Appreciate that. All right. So what are we covering today? Well, we are covering... Lyft made this change, right? They made this change where... It sounds great. You're going to start making money as soon as you hit accept on a ride. Which is fair. Seems fair, right? You are driving to pick up your passenger. You should be getting paid for that. Wholeheartedly agree. However, the fine print that they don't tell you, or they do in the small print, hence the fine print, is that in certain regions, they change the rates to coincide with making money as soon as you hit accept. So we're going to cover that today and take a look more in that on whether or not Lyft made a mistake by changing the rates in certain regions. So, first of all, I encourage you all to look at your rate cards and see if they have changed from before. As you can see on the screen here, Phoenix area, where I'm at. So what it used to be was, if you look at the per mile here, it was 60 cents per mile, and it was 12 cents per minute. And everything else stayed the same. Before that, there was actually a rate change not long before that. It used to be 80 cents or 79 cents per mile and 5 cents per minute. And so it kind of sucked. Like, you never would want to drive in traffic in Phoenix with that rate. And when I started driving for Lyft 3 years ago, that's what it was in California. Now, if I'm correct, which I think I am, in California, they have since bumped it up to 12 cents. Is that right? I think they're at 12 cents a minute and still 79 cents a mile, which averages out to about $1 a mile. So that stayed pretty consistent. Anyway, so they made this big change here. In Phoenix. So now we're making 35 cents per mile and 15 cents per minute. But we're making money as soon as we hit accept on a ride. So we're going to take a look and see if this was really advantageous. We're going to go into the driving history here. I'll pick out a random week from before they made this change. Let's look at this week. July 15th to July 21st. Pre-rate card change. You can see $196 that I earned, 28 rides, 8.5 hours of book time, 17.5 hours online time. That's a lot of online time. Anyway, let's just go through this. So we'll take a look. I just want you to get an idea of how things were before and whether or not this has been a good change. So take a look at this first ride here, 4:27 p.m., 9.69 miles, 20 minutes. I made $8.56, so not including the tip. Okay, and then we're going up the list. 12 miles, $10. 2 miles, $2.62. Another $2.62. 12 miles, $10. So before they made the change here, the initial change, we were making about $1 a mile as well, which is what you make in California roughly, about $1 a mile. So they made this change so that you make more with time and less with mileage here. And I still lost a little bit on longer rides. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the most recent change. So let's go back down here. We'll look at Tuesday. Just want you to get an idea of how stuff changed. 9 miles, $8. 10 miles, $9.76. Let's see, moving up here, we'll skip those short ones. 7.84 miles, $6.98. So pretty close, actually, to still making about $1 a mile. Looking for a longer ride. Let's see, let's go back. We'll get some long rides. I love the long rides. So what I do is I look for the scheduled pickups in the morning to get me going. Try and find those longer airport rides. Here we go. Here we got a couple. We'll scroll up. 24.33 miles, 18.64. So that's where it kind of sucked, because I used to, initially when I started driving in Phoenix, 24-mile ride would be about $22, and then depending on time, so 22 to 24, I would say. So that dropped down to $18. I want you to remember that. Let's keep that in mind. 24 miles, $18. Okay, and then let's do this. Let's fast forward to a week of me driving here in Phoenix after the rate change. Let's go to this week here with 13 rides and see what we got. So 175, 13 rides, 6.5 hours book time, almost 9 hours online time. You see the breakdown there, ride earnings, tips, blah, 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 bonuses, all that stuff. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of what we're talking about here. So again, before the rate change, 24 miles, $18 and change. After the rate change, oh boy, a 28.64 mile ride. Took me 45 minutes roughly. $17.47. Why, Lyft? Why? Yeah. Okay. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. It's fine. Let's see what else we got, shall we? Let's keep going here. We'll look for the long rides just so we can compare those. Oh, here's a good one. 5:33 a.m. 33.45 miles, $19.28. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Come on. Here's another one. 34.84 miles, $21.02. Almost an hour. So, what I'm getting at here... Oh, and here's another good one. 28.37 miles, 35 minutes, $18. So, really, we took a drastic cut here in the Phoenix area on our mileage, which is very frustrating because mileage is what puts the wear and tear on our vehicles, right? So we really should, I feel, be getting compensated fairly for those miles. It's fine they made that change, making money as soon as we get, as soon as we hit accept. That's cool. I'll show you an example of where it did help. Let's see. Why? Yeah, like this ride here. So the shorter rides... Oh no, that's a bonus. See, it didn't even help. That was a bonus. I was like, why would a $2 ride be worth $8? That didn't make sense. There was a bonus on that ride. Yeah, so actually, if you look across the board, it really has not been an advantage to us here at all. It's been a detriment. I've been losing money because the short rides have stayed about the same. 7.2 miles, $6.50. 7.5 miles, $6.13. So it pays to know what's going on. I actually will be making the switch to Uber because of this. And here's another good one. 29 miles, $18.25. 23 miles, $15. Shucks, that went dark. Bear with me. My screen recording is blah, blah. It's, shit. Mother. Okay. I think it's still going. Okay, sorry about that break in the action. 23 miles, $15. 9.18, 745. So that didn't really change. So they painted it as this beautiful thing that you were going to start making money as soon as you hit accept, and really, we ended up losing money. I mean, you can look at it. It's a big change. So, I'm definitely not happy about it. Here's the one time where it has been advantageous, right? 2.75 miles, I made $6. Why did that happen? It happened because, I wonder if it'll show us here, because I was further away from my passenger picking them up. And also there was a bonus. Never mind. I'm sorry. Nope. It's just not advantageous at all. Hasn't been good here. So my one real tip and trick that I have for you guys to help with this, this is kind of weird, but it actually works. So when I grab those scheduled pickups in the morning and I see it's an airport ride and it's going to be 25 miles, what you can do to kind of fudge the system is you can drive further away before you go online and hit accept for that scheduled pickup. And then as soon as you hit accept, right, you have further to drive to pick up that passenger. And so you will get paid for that time and distance. And it sucks that it's come to that, because now it's really become beneficial to drivers to drive slow or take the long route to get to their passengers. And that sucks for the passengers. So really, I don't see any advantage to this system, but it was really important to me to let you guys know what's going on here in Phoenix so that you can compare and contrast if anything's changed with your rate cards in your city where you're driving. And please, I encourage you to jump on down in the comment section below and let me know if what city, what region you drive in, if it's been advantageous to you, or if it stayed the same, or if they changed your rate in your city, and if it's gotten worse. So let me know, comment section below. If you found this video useful and helpful, appreciate a big thumbs up. I know this video has not been super encouraging to sign up and drive for rideshare. At least not Lyft. I think they're shooting themselves in the foot here. So if you want to drive for Uber, jump down into the video description below, and we have a sign-up link for that. You can get a sign-on bonus. There are advantages to driving for both Uber and Lyft, so sign up for both. Get those sign-on bonuses to start driving. I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. I hope you guys took away some information from this. It's something I'm passionate about, is helping the rideshare community. So my last bit of advice and wisdom that I will impart with you before I depart is anytime that you have an opportunity to send a survey to the rideshare companies, Uber or Lyft, let them know how you feel about our earnings and your rates, and give them some real examples of how much you spend on gas and maintenance, and document those things so that you can sound like an educated driver, because you're educated, you know what's going on. Give them the details, let them know that we deserve more money, all that good stuff. Anyway, all right, you guys, that's all I got for you. So until the next time, drive safe out there.